So today I'm taking a look at this rattan nightstand that CrispTaste went ahead and sent to me. So I want to do a quick assembly and give my first impressions of this. So here's everything it comes with, plus the instructions that includes the item list. So starting on the left side, we're going to have our left and right boards, our floor board, our back board, our bottom board, our top board, the thin bottom board, the back drawer board, the right drawer board, the left drawer board, the back drawer board, and then all the rails and hardware, and of course the booklet itself. And here's all the instructions I'm going to go through right now. The first step is to remove part A from part B, but they actually already come in two separate baggies, so we don't have to remove them anymore. But if that's not the case for you and part A and part B come attached together like this, then you just have to open it up and then push this clip upwards and then pull out. And then part B and part A are separated. Next thing to do is to lay board 1 down, and we're going to start screwing things. So using bag E, we're going to screw in these 2 cam locks right over there. And then you can grab 6 of these from bag F and then screw them in where the white parts are. And then rails A can be screwed in here with the screws in bag E labeled H. And keep in mind the rail does have to be open slightly so we can see the screw hole. And then these 2 tacks in baggie D can be pushed at the bottom here. There, and then repeat the same things for board number 2. And now we're ready for step 3. Now grabbing board number 3, you can go ahead and screw these 2 right here, and then flip to the back side, and then put the cam locks in here, making sure that the hole faces the hole for the screw. And I'll do the same thing for board number 4 for all the cam locks. And then repeat the same thing with boards 5 and 6, adding the cam locks and the screws. And now time for step 5. Now grabbing board number 7, we can flip it upside down, grab rail number B, making sure that this part is facing to the right, and then screw it in over here. And then the cam locks can be placed here, making sure that the hole is facing outwards. And then flipping it to the other side, we can go ahead and screw these in over here. And then do that again with the other board. And then we can repeat that with board number 8, starting with the rails, making sure that now it's facing towards the right side. And now for step 6, we can grab both boards 9 and just put 8 cam locks here. And now for step 7, we can go ahead and screw these in on the white parts on the back boards labeled 11. And now the handles and baggie C can be screwed in onto the back of these boards. So now it's time to start building everything. So with board 3 on the floor, board 4 can be placed just like so. And as long as the cam locks were placed correctly, it should slide right in. And then we can go ahead and screw these to lock it in place. And now board 2 can be brought in and placed down below. And with 4 facing outwards, this can be placed on top. And then we can tighten the cam locks at the back here. And then same thing for the inside. And now piece 5 can be placed at the bottom here, making sure that the cam locks are facing outwards. And now tighten these. So here's what we have so far. And now board 1 can be placed right on top, and then cam locks can be tightened. And the ones on the inside here are hard to get, so I'm gonna use the small screwdriver it comes with. And now this can be flipped right side up. And board 6 can be placed right on top. Now it's time to build the drawer, starting with piece 10 and piece 9 at the back. And then piece 7 will go on the left side and piece 8 at the right side. And now this can be flipped around. And these cam locks can be screwed in. And then we can flip this over again and place this part in the front. And then once again, tighten the cam locks. And then repeat the same steps for the other drawer. And now the drawers can be slid into place. So here's the finished rattan nightstand. I think it ended up looking real nice. Even my cat Tiger's curious on top of it. But yeah, overall, building this wasn't too bad. I would say the hardest part for this would have been locking the cam locks there, just because there were so many. Everything was pretty straightforward with the instructions, and I'm definitely a fan of this portion, the rattan portion. It does look really nice. Look, he's even curious about it. And now here's what the inside of the drawers look like. One thing to note is I did have to go ahead and switch them just to make sure they're smooth. And as you see, it does go ahead and close nicely. And you can also push it a little bit more inside, and it kind of locks it in place. So if I were to like tilt it towards me, it wouldn't accidentally open. And I do need like some force to open it up. And then same thing goes for over here. So again, I can just push it in and then push it in a little bit more. And then same thing up here. And you also do get some storage at the bottom over here, as you see. And yeah, overall, I think it ended up looking real nice. It definitely does give it a little bit more of a vibe to my room, because it's pretty empty over here. And yeah, if you're looking for a nightstand, if you're looking for something pretty stylish, whether it be for yourself or for somebody as a gift, definitely check this rattan nightstand out.